Let's get your food. Let's get your food. Tico. Nummy nummies. Too excited to eat, huh? Like, Ava, come notice me. Ava, come notice me. So I realized after I bought this is on my holiday wish guide, this one is actually a year, the older version of the one that we used to have that I gave to my dad. So it was like $30 cheaper, but it works the same, and it seems like it's, I mean, it's the same quality, I feel like, so far. She's dead to the world.
Touch the camera.
If I knew she wasn't sleeping, I would think she was dead.
Go sit in the seat. Sit in this seat.
So I just boxed up a bunch of stuff that we were planning on giving away of Kaya's after her birthday. Every single time kids have birthdays, we make sure that they recycle something that they're not playing without, just because A, we don't have like unlimited space to keep all the toys, and B, it's just good for them to know that like you don't need to hold on to everything. So we usually just have them pick out a few toys to just give away, and sometimes they go crazy and they're like, oh, I want to get rid of all of this. Sometimes they're like, I don't want to get rid of anything, I just want to get rid of 2 things. But Kaya was good enough to get rid of that full box, which I'm really excited about. So I'm actually going to send it home with the little girl I watch, because we don't need it, and she's right at that age where she loves that kind of thing, and she's got plenty of other toys to play with here when she comes, so I thought it'd be nice to send them home with them. Somebody asked me if me and John were going to do, if we were going to buy my parents, last year we bought them livestock. We bought, I think, 2 goats, or a goat or a sheep, and some chickens or something like that, or ducks, I don't remember. We bought some livestock for, bought livestock to donate to, I don't even remember which village it was, but for my parents for their Christmas present last year, because they didn't want anything. But we aren't going to do that for my parents this year, because their gift was round trip flight to New Mexico for my mom, so that my mom could go spend Christmas out with my dad, because he couldn't come here because it's his busy time of work. So that's their Christmas present this year. I'll probably get them livestock again, maybe for like their anniversary or their birthday or something like that. I don't know, maybe I'll just buy some just because and say it's my Christmas gift to all of you guys. You guys want livestock in your name for Christmas. But yeah, and then also somebody asked me where, last year we did Salvation Army donations for like me and the kids. Went and did some shopping at a Toys R Us, and what they do is they each pick out something that they like at their age group, like something that they would want for Christmas, and then we wrap them and then we drop them off at the Salvation Army boxes. Somebody asked me where you can do drop-offs. Last year, as you guys remember, Toys R Us, like by the time we got to Toys R Us, they had already had their boxes picked up from the toys. So I actually had to search. I Googled like, where can I still drop this off? And we actually dropped ours off at a furniture store that still had their box there available in the lobby or the front room to drop off at. So this year I'm hoping, I think I might take the kids on Saturday, or since Ava's not with us, I don't know, it's gonna make it hard because John's taking her to some, to a Apple tech coding class tonight for kids. So I wanna do it at a time when Ava's with me. I'll ask her if she doesn't care if she's with us or not. You know, she's older, she gets the drift about giving and what Christmas is all about. So I don't feel like I need to really keep pushing that on her as much as I do the little ones. So maybe I'll take the little ones to do that, since my mom won't be home for dinner, and since John's gonna be gone with Ava doing that coding thing. Maybe I'll take the 2 little ones to go do that. But like I said, if you're too late and you don't see a box out at like your local Target, or your local Kroger, just search Salvation Army drop box and it will show you what places haven't been picked up yet, because that's what I had to do last year. So anyways, well, my kids really love these Doodle Pros, and I'm so happy that I got them for them, because they're really nice to like keep them occupied for a little bit. But that darn star, first we were missing all of them. Like I think maybe one of them was in where they were supposed to be, and I went through all of our toys just recently, like as in an hour ago, and I found all the other ones except for that darn star. And I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find it in like a year when we get rid of these. More than a year, 2 years, 3 years. But you know what I mean? Like you have those toys where you're like forever, one little piece is missing, and then you find it randomly, and it's like in the most obvious spot once you get rid of the toy. Up. Go girl. High five. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Nuna, lay down. Nuna. Nuna, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Nuna, high five. Go girl. Nuna, shake. Good girl. Nuna, up. No. Oh, you sleepy? You sleepy? All you've been doing is sleeping today. Up, Nuna. Come on, up. Up. Nuna, up. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Nuna, touch. Good girl. Stay. Good girl, Nuna. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Nuna. That's such a good girl. You did such a good job. High five. No, sit. Sit. Oh, no, you just want cuddles. I just want cuddies. That moment, you accidentally puncture it when it says do not puncture. Hopefully it still turns out okay. Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside? Okay, good girl. Good girl. I know, I hear you. We're going. So we're on our way to go pick up Wawa from school. Kai just got done with her nap. Do you feel better now that you're all refreshed and napped up? Yes. I had a nice leisurely lunch. I cleaned up the kitchen, and then when I get home, I'm gonna try to get the kids to help me clean up their bedroom because it's a hot mess. Like, I do laundry around the clock basically, or it feels like I do laundry a lot throughout the week. I probably don't do it as much as I think I do, but I feel like I do. But every single time, without fail, after I do laundry and it's like their closets are all nice and clean and full of clothes, they decide to just terrorize them. Whether it's like, oh, Kai wants to go change her clothes 4 times in a day, or Wyatt's looking for school clothes and he just throws them everywhere. It gets destroyed. Yes, Kaya?
Not so white.
Yes, but Kaya, can you next time not interrupt me when I'm talking? Yes, thank you. So, yeah, it's a mess and it needs to be clean. Now, what did you want to say? You want to show Wyatt? You want to show Wyatt the new VTech thing? Yeah, well, that'd be good. I actually got that for both of you. So we got Wyatt back safe and sound, and he's excited to be, I love picking up Wyatt. He's always so excited to see me whenever I pick him up. So we set up our Christmas tree last night. I just realized it's a little crooked. I don't know, we opted for our fake tree that we bought last year. Every year up until now we've had a real tree, which I'm kind of sad about this year that we don't have a real tree, but we just figured with all the pine needles falling, it just wouldn't be a good idea with Nuna. Also, we saved quite a bit of money by not buying a tree every year. For the first 3 years we had a house, we got our tree for free from our friend who owns an apple orchard. He also grew Christmas trees and stuff and sold those, and he would always let us come, you know, meet us and, you know, other church goers come and get our tree from him, which is so awesome. He was so great of him, but he stopped growing Christmas trees too. So then we started getting them at Lowe's, which again, they had great deals, like $25 for a really nice sized one. Then they were really nicely shaped. But then, like I said, now last year, Kaya was at the age where she was plucking stuff off the tree and eating the needles. And then this year I have a little girl who comes to our house who does that, and then also a puppy. So it just didn't make sense. So we were just gonna do the fake tree again this year, which I think it still looks nice. It still has the Christmas spirit. Here's somebody. What are you doing out of your bed?
I want you to tend to. I want you to set the wrong clock.
Nuna miss Grandma. I'm so excited that Arby's brought back their jalapeno poppers and their Bronco berry sauce. Oh, so good. Yeah, I think you can do that. Watching some Alaska's Last Frontier. Giving the doggy some attention. And I'm gonna edit this video and go to bed. Actually, I think I might have some laundry to put away that's on our bed. You should probably go to bed, Mom.
I really do. What time is it?
I don't know, like 10 something. She's all tuckered out.
9:56.
Oh, that's right, 10 something. 10, well, I was close, almost 10. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Tomorrow we have Nuna's vet appointment. I'm really hoping that she gets her last shot so that we can start going to like the dog park. I haven't signed her up yet, for, like I haven't paid for the membership yet for a local dog park, just because it doesn't make sense yet since she can't even go. I need to get her registered as well before January 31st. But I'm excited. I hope she has her last shot because then we can start going and seeing more dogs and going on actual walks because we've been limited to the puppy training class and then here. And then Yeah, and then when we go to a pet store, I have to carry her, which she's almost too heavy to carry for too long. So, yeah. I will see you guys all tomorrow.